After having their hallway carpeted for several years, the owner of this Edwardian property in Finchley, North London, decided they would like to restore their original tiled hallway floor. They asked me to visit and help lift the carpet to see whether restoring would be feasible. They knew from before that a few areas of tiles were damaged and did not know if replacements could be sourced. As requested, I went over to have a look at the newly revealed floor and make some recommendations. After carefully removing the hallway carpet, we found the floor to be very dirty, but importantly intact, with only a few sections of loose or missing tiles. It would certainly be possible to restore it, and given the length of the hallway, I was confident it would look impressive when finished, and be a great addition to the property. We discussed the process, and after confirming that sourcing matching reclaimed tiles as replacements was possible, we agreed a price and arranged a date to carry out the work. The carpet had left quite a lot of residue on the tiles as well as adhesive from the carpet glue, so our first task was to get the Edwardian tiles clean. We carried out a detailed clean over the whole floor using Tile Doctor Remove and Go to treat the adhesive, followed by a strong dilution of Tile Doctor Pro Clean to remove all the dirt and old sealers. The floor was rinsed off afterwards, and the soils extracted using a wet vacuum. The next job was to begin the repairs, starting with a complete inspection of the floor to lift the loose, broken and fractured tiles. The good ones were individually cleaned, ready for reuse. This left about 150 to 200 broken, missing tiles that needed to be replaced. We had a number of reclaimed tiles and a selection of new style Victorian tiles we could cut to fit. Prior to relaying, we prepared the base with new cement and leveled the floor to give a good surface. The tiles were carefully laid to the quick-set adhesive. Once this was dry, the floor was regrouted. Once all the tiles were regrouted, the floor was cleaned of any excess grout with Tile Doctor Grout Clean Up, which is great for removing grout smears. The floor was then sealed with a coat of Tile Doctor Color Grow, which is a color-enhancing sealer that impregnates the tile and protects it from within. The floor was left to dry overnight, and we returned the next day to apply 5 coats of Tile Doctor Seal and Go to give a natural satin finish, leaving each coat to dry prior to applying the next. The whole project took 3.5 days to complete. The client was very happy with the result. In fact, it was even better than they had expected. For aftercare, I recommended that they use Tile Doctor Neutral Tile Cleaner to keep the floor clean, as it is pH balanced and will ensure the seal is not undermined, which can happen with other household cleaners.